up, guys? This is Andrew from McCormickGuitarLessons.com. Today I'm going to show you how to take over a bonfire with a classic song that usually everyone forgets about until I start playing it. It's called The Joker by Steve Miller Band. So, let's get started. I have personally kind of tabbed this out myself. This is how I do it. It's normally, I think, in the key of F or something like that. I've never played it in that way. I've always kind of had my own version in the key of G major. So right away we're going to go ahead and just start with the verse. The verse is listed below. If you're on my website, you'll see the tab. Follow along with me, okay? So here we go. There are two halves to the verse, okay? So first half, here we go. Middle finger, 6th string, 3rd fret, twice. Okay? Then we've got a hammer on with the index finger onto the 5th string, 2nd fret. And then we've got 5th string, 3rd fret, twice. So it should be this nice easy roll, almost like in a G shape. So okay. Next step is hammer on from the open position. You got 2 open Ds. Okay, so far. Okay, here we go. Let's keep on going. Then it goes hammer on again, index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. So the whole line will sound like this. Okay, you can think of it in groups of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So all together, first line. Done. And I'm just doing down picking the whole time. Very simple. It's a good one for beginners to kind of get started with just kind of plunking things out, especially if you're still working on hammer on. So anyways, let's go ahead and take down the second half. The second half is pretty much just like the first half of the verse, except we've got a little bit of a different piece on it. So here we go. Second half will sound like this. So here's how it goes. Let's break it down. We've got middle finger on the 3rd fret, 6th string. Same thing as before. Hammer on, your index. Same thing as before, right? Hammer on to the 2nd fret of the 4th string. 2 open Ds. So. So here's where it gets a little bit different. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like before. Now here's the change. Okay, do you see that? So it's hammer on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then strike that G string twice. So, and you would do that pretty fast actually. That hammer on should be very quick. Okay, so let's take it down one more time, second half. Sucker open. Okay? In fact, I keep that open and just continue going into the next part of the verse. And it sounds really great because it's got that G quality, so it sounds really good. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Back to the first. Right? So just keep going through that. I like to keep that open. It has a nice effect. Okay. So once you get the verse down and you've kind of got a feel for all the notes, there are some extra things that are going on that make it really pop and really sound awesome. To play it like this, it's kind of dry. I'm doing a lot of kind of slapping and muting. It's very subtle, but I'll show what I'm doing. So first of all, the first two notes, I'm kind of pluck, kill, pluck, kill. So do it quick though. Okay? I'm doing the same thing for that 5th string, 3rd fret. So I've got this nice kind of pluck, kill, pluck, kill. Okay? The next part would be, I like to do that the same way. Sing a pattern, right? So. And here's where I kind of open it up. Okay, let that be open. The second half of the verse, I'm going to play a little bit differently as well. Again, same thing with, right? All that is the same. Here's where I do something a little bit. I just make sure I play that hammer on fast, and I grab these two notes very quickly. I just whip it right out of there. It's a little bit tough at first, but just practice those slowly and you'll get them. Awesome, so that's the verse. Let's get into the chorus. The chorus is actually very simple. It's just G, C, and D. You can use a C add 9, this chord right here if you don't know it. This is what it looks like. It's a lot like a G, but it's just move these two down. You can use this C add 9 in place of our regular C. I prefer to use the regular C. I just think it sounds a little bit better. So anyways, without further ado, here is the chorus. I'll go ahead and play it for you first. Okay, and that's it. You just do that, and that is the chorus. Okay, so that was pretty simple. We're just doing G, C, G, back to C, G again, C again, and then we've got a D, back to C. The D is only happening once, so that's the entire chorus. Okay, the strum pattern for this, which I'll also have listed below if you're on the website, is down, 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 up. That's what I like to do personally. So down, 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 right? And in that up strum, that's when I'm making my move to my next chord. So it's kind of open. If I play it slow-mo, it sounds like this. Sounds a little bit weird in slow-mo, right? But that's actually what musicians do. They got this little moment where if you play it fast enough, it's going to sound good. So, right? You can't even hear it, but it's in there. So that's the chorus. Okay, so let's hear it all together, verse to chorus. Okay, so you've got all the parts to the Joker, Steve Miller Band. This is the way I play it. Listen to the song, you can kind of piece it together and figure out where the verses go when you come to the chorus, how many times the chorus happens and all that. So, also, if you have any questions, I will answer them for completely no charge. You can locate my email or my number below if you're on the YouTube video or if you're on my website. Feel free to text, call, email, whatever, and I'll answer any questions about this song. Alright guys, that's all for today. Keep rocking.